Talk about looking back at the tape, what you thought about the O-line.
I thought they played better. I mean, I really did. I thought, as young as that group is, I thought they did a lot of good things. I thought Chris Barreo especially played well for his first start. I thought Rigsby played well. So it was good to see those guys, getting out there and competing, and I liked what I saw.
Daniel says he thinks he'll be ready for Saturday. What's your guess?
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how we got to hit on him a little bit, see how he handles that. And that's the thing about running backs. He's going to get hit, so we got to see how he can handle it.
What was the thought process with bringing in Hinder instead of Klein?
Yeah,
just a matter of short time.
No, he's just been here for 4 years. We wanted to play him in a game. Yeah, I never played a game, so it was really just that.
Now you were asked about the starting position for the rest of the year, and it might be something you didn't even give thought to before having a chance to answer, having another weekend to assess. Do you expect to leave things alone, or do you think you might open it up here or there depending on the circumstances?
Well, I mean, I think you always, you're never going to close the door on anything. I think that, we'll just kind of see how it plays out. I mean, I think the worst thing we can do is have a quarterback that's looking over his shoulder all the time, afraid to make a mistake. And so I think, considering that, you can draw your own conclusions, but I think, I think that, if the circumstances warrant making a change, we'll make one.
Talk about the success that Washington had with a 4-man front and what kind of problems that creates for you guys.
You talking about defensively?
Yeah.
Not anything different really than what we've seen. They're a team that does a little bit of both. I mean, they're kind of an odd, both and even both. They're going to play, certain downs and distance, and according to blitz or not blitz. I mean, they're going to play 4 down or 3 down. So we were kind of expecting to see both, and I didn't think that it gave us any kind of unusual, problems, that we weren't expecting. I mean, we've played against a lot of 4-man fronts this year.
How do you think of Bigelow as far as catching the ball? Looks like the only balls he didn't catch today were ones that his hand was in his face.
Yeah. No, I think he's really getting better. I mean, I think he's playing faster and with more confidence, and so I'm excited about him. I really am. We've been wanting to try to get something out of him, and I know he's been wanting to try to get some balls and some opportunities, and so hopefully the two of those things will come together, and he'll have an opportunity to make some plays and make them.
But would you say Irvin earned at least another lion's share of the carries?
Yeah. I think Irvin and Irvin and Califani right now will be the guys that are going to get most of the reps primarily. Again, we'll see what happens with Lasco through the course of the week, but I think those two right now are probably a little bit ahead.
Looked like Freddie played a little bit more with the ones with right guard.
Yeah, he's making a position shift, and sometimes that takes a little bit of time. He hadn't played much guard, and so it's going to be a little bit different for him at times. It's something we think he can do. It's something we think he can do well. We think he's going to be more comfortable playing in a little bit more confined space. It's going to play to his strengths probably a little bit more than the tackle spot did. So we want him to develop and get better. So we're going to continue to try to get him enough reps to let him improve and compete for that job.
So is it more just getting him reps, or did he do something to kind of maybe jump Alex?
No, I mean, we just want to we're going to rep them both and just kind of, Freddie's a talented kid. Anytime you have somebody that's got talent, you always want to try to develop them and find a role for him.
Talk about Johnny Reagan. He had a pretty good game against Washington.
He did.
Like he didn't do a lot today.
Yeah, no, he just kind of ran part of our packages today. I mean, Johnny will be a little bit more active in some of the stuff as the week goes on. Depending on some of the blitz packages, and that's what he did primarily last week. Came in on the 3rd down stuff and made some plays and ran around and was active, and he can run. I think he's a guy that can rush the passer a little bit, and so he's somebody that we got to continue to get in the game plan more and more. Okay.
All right, thanks, guys.
I appreciate it.
Quick.